Hello, and welcome to our online information session about online learning here at UC Berkeley Extension and Berkeley Global. During the next 20 minutes, I'm going to talk about the benefits of taking one of our amazing online classes and the 3 different formats we offer. You'll hear from some instructors and graduates about their experiences and then how you can get started with an online class. So, let's get started. Why should you take an online class? There are numerous reasons why you should take an online class, and it all starts with your needs. Let's face it, going back to school, even part-time, can be daunting. Perhaps you've got a full-time job to maintain, responsibilities in your personal life, and it sure would be nice to schedule in some me time. Or maybe you are a current or recent graduate who is trying to complete your degree or prepare for graduate school, juggling coursework in several subjects, or from multiple universities, to meet important deadlines. When there's only 24 hours in a day, pursuing additional education can seem time prohibitive, but it doesn't have to be. Online learning allows you to get the relevant, highly sought after skills in a way that seamlessly integrates with your busy work schedule and life. Whether you're looking for academic or professional growth, need to complete prereqs for advanced study, looking for personal enrichment, or to change your career, online classes and certificates can fit those needs. They also give you the flexibility to complete your coursework when and where that fits your schedule. You'll get Berkeley-quality education, learn from working professionals, and have opportunities to connect with, learn from, and network with your fellow classmates. You're just doing it remotely. Here's Claire sharing a little bit about her experience.
Hello, my name is Claire, and I'm currently enrolled in the UC Berkeley Extension Pre-Health Post-Baccalaureate program. This is my first semester of instruction with the program, and I am taking 4 online science courses in order to fulfill prerequisites so that I can apply to medical school the following year. I decided to enroll in these online courses through UC Berkeley Extension for a variety of reasons, the main one being flexibility. Taking these courses online allowed me to continue to work as a lab chemist and also gain some experience volunteering in a hospital setting, in addition to being able to complete this required coursework. And I think one really surprising but wonderful bonus to these courses has been the extent to which I've been able to interact with my professors and my peers. My professors have been incredibly supportive and always willing to assist and foster some lively, engaging discussion online. So for those reasons, I would absolutely recommend these online courses to prospective students.
So, let's dig deeper into what your online class experience with us will look like. Depending on your area of interest and your preferred method of learning, you can choose a course that is right for you. In some disciplines, such as business, community and interaction with peers and your instructor drive the learning experience and are reinforced with group projects with real-world relevance. If STEM subjects are your interest, you will find a course built with extensive content, including pre-recorded lectures and assignments, that solidify the concepts that you need to confidently move forward in your education or career. These materials are available 24/7 to allow you to work at your own pace and are supplemented by direct interactions with your instructor and class discussions to keep you connected to your classmates. Community. We're all about creating learning environments in which our students can engage with each other and their instructors. Online classes offer many opportunities for this type of engagement, such as responding to instructor-posed questions, chatting with other students about the course content, group projects, and the like. As part of the learning community, your instructor will always be present by serving as a mentor, providing personalized feedback, and answering all your questions via email or chat. But being part of this learning community lies in how much you want to join in on the conversation. Here's graduate PJ talking about her online experience.
Hi there, I'm PJ from the entrepreneurship program. Personally, I've benefited a lot from taking online lessons with UC Berkeley Global. I really like to express my gratitude to my professors and my course coordinators for making our online learning journey such an awesome one for everyone. And there's actually a lot of advantages of taking online lessons. So firstly, it's super flexible because we can progress on our own pace. We can reflect on what we have learned through watching recordings. And secondly, our professors act as our mentor and coach by holding one-to-one meetings. And thirdly, it gives me a chance to talk to different classmates that I never got a chance before to talk to during physical lessons. Yep.
Your instructors. These are working professionals who are devoted to their areas of expertise and want to give back to their community. They are as passionate about their fields as they are about teaching. Just like a classroom course, your instructor assigns reading materials from a textbook within the course modules and perhaps other mediums, such as videos or podcasts. All of these avenues aim to strengthen your knowledge of the subject area. Your instructor is available even if he or she is remote. We encourage you to communicate with your instructor if you have questions about the course content or need additional guidance on the material that you are learning. Consider these opportunities the equivalent of staying late after class or to ask your instructor questions in person. Let's take a moment to hear from one of our instructors, Dr. Webster.
Hi, I'm Dr. Webster, and I developed the online medical microbiology course for the UC Berkeley Extension. I've taught the course for a long time in the classroom, and I was really excited to adapt it to this new digital frontier. I really tried hard to bring the best of a traditional classroom while offering the convenience and flexibility of the online learning environment to help reach students who basically are just busy with life. With the Berkeley Extension online classes, you can enroll and start whenever works for you. You can complete the work at your own pace. And as an instructor, even though I'm not there in the same room with you, I'm really there to help guide you through the really challenging course material that you're going to find. So I love online teaching as it helps me build relationships with students from all over the world who are really driven and passionate and excited to learn. So check out the course offerings that UC Berkeley Extension has to offer. Hope to see you soon.
So, as you can see, taking an online class gives you Berkeley-quality education without having to be in a physical classroom. There are plenty of opportunities to create your learning community and have access to your instructor. These features form the basis of our online classes, of which we offer 3 different types. Each type offers unique features depending on the type of learner you are, how much structure you need, and how much flexibility you desire. Do you need to be part of a learning community? So let's go through the 3 different types of online classes that you can take. I want to stress that not all classes offer these 3 formats to choose from. Each class has chosen the best format for the course content. First, we offer continuous enrollment classes, also listed as Start Anytime on our website. This format allows for the most flexibility in your schedule. Once you enroll, you start the class. There's no need to wait for a specific start date. After you enroll, you progress through the course at your own pace, and you have 6 months to complete the class. There are no specific deadlines. However, once you turn in an assignment, you need to wait until your instructor grades and returns that assignment to you before you can turn in the next assignment. This doesn't mean that you are alone, because you will find other students working alongside you in each module, and you always have your instructor available for questions about lecture content and to provide detailed feedback on your assignments. In continuous enrollment courses, your instructor serves as your coach and mentor, providing you with individual feedback from Module 1 through the final exam. Here are some great examples. In this neuroscience course, students research and write a report based on the prompts seen here. Using the textbook, web searches, and other reliable and credible sources, students research and write a short report that is then posted to the online class. Students read each other's work, which turns into really interesting discussions about the topic and exploring the subject that much more deeply. Another example shows that while you may not be seeing your classmates face to face, that doesn't mean you don't get to know them. In this emerging adulthood class, each student is asked to create a self-defining declaration and then post a video of themselves reading that declaration aloud. In this way, you get to not only see your fellow classmates, but learn more about them as individuals.
I take radical responsibility for my own destiny. I believe it is through exposure to ideas and people most unlike mine and me that I grow. I am determined to spend this lifetime prioritizing health, wisdom, and connection. I treat my body with the care and appreciation it deserves. Although its appearance is acceptable without much effort, I'm committed to prioritizing the overall health of this spacesuit and not settling for it simply looking good.
So those were some examples of what a continuous enrollment course looks like. The second type of online class that you can take is called fixed date. Fixed date courses have a set start and end date in the same way as a classroom course. Fixed date courses usually run about 2 to 3 months. This type of online class also has a cohort of students in much the same way as an in-person class. You'll have weekly assignments that are due on specific dates, but it's up to you and your schedule during that week of when you can devote your time to working on those assignments in order to meet their due dates. Instructors lead group discussions and postings to forums. Some of these classes also have group projects. Here are some great examples. In our project management class, students are put into groups to work on a team project throughout the course of the class. Despite potentially being in different time zones, students work together to complete a portion of the overall team project each week. They're communicating with each other over email or a virtual conference call. In this UX class, group assignments combine collaboration in both Google Sheets and online discussion. Assignments also include peer reviews to get feedback and additional community building. Lastly, we offer an enhanced version of our fixed date online class called Live Online. This has the same setup as the fixed date class, such as specific start and end dates, but adds classroom-style interactive learning. You will attend scheduled online sessions with your instructor and classmates using a virtual conferencing platform such as Zoom. Instructors will deliver course content and interactive video conference sessions that are thoughtfully designed and executed. This adds additional community and engagement with your instructor and classmates while you work on assignments and other coursework. And here's pre-med student Ferheen discussing her experience.
Hi, my name is Ferheen, and I'm a pre-medical student in the UC Berkeley Extension Pre-Health Post-Baccalaureate program. I'm applying to medical school in a few weeks, so wish me luck. My life was turned upside down due to COVID-19. My job as a medical scribe was furloughed, I stopped volunteering at the hospital, and my in-person course was turned into a live online course. This new style of class was challenging in the beginning, but after a few weeks, I realized that there are many benefits to taking a live online course. 1. I don't have to drive all the way to Belmont from Santa Clara during peak traffic time. My commute would usually take me almost an hour, so the fact that I don't have to leave my house at all is a huge blessing. 2. My instructor does a wonderful job of keeping the class engaged through fun activities. A few weeks ago, we did an M&M's experiment to learn about a type of statistical analysis called ANOVA. 3. I can still interact with my fellow classmates through Zoom rooms. My instructor splits us up into groups and we can work on activities together. Overall, I really like my online course, and I hope you'd consider taking one too.
And here's instructor Stephen Torres sharing his experience.
Hi, I'm Stephen Torres, industry fellow and faculty here at UC Berkeley. A little bit about myself. I'm from California, born and raised. I did my undergraduate work here at UC Berkeley and my MBA at Cornell. In industry, I started in consumer products, then got into technology and eventually into clean tech. I founded 2 companies, both of which were acquired, and I was CEO for a large clean tech investor in one of his portfolio companies prior to coming to teach at Berkeley. I wanted to talk a little bit about our online classes. One of the exciting things is that we bring all of our teaching, everything that we would do in a normal class, into our online community. It's really a chance for students to engage both with professors and with other students in a really convenient, flexible, and more modern way. As a matter of fact, all of our classes here at Berkeley are really, really convenient because this online delivery makes it so you don't have to go to and from classes all the time. You also get to progress at your pace. While some classes are asynchronous, meaning you get to actually take them at your own pace, there are some synchronous aspects where you get to come into a live class with me or with one of the other great professors here and discuss and talk about things maybe from the outside world, things that you've learned and read, and it makes it really, really exciting and engaging. Also, you get a chance to still talk with other students. I know in my classes, we're in teams and we have breakout rooms. We leverage some of the breakout room functionality on our online platforms. This allows you to still have that camaraderie, even though you may be thousands of miles apart with your teammates. You get that really great team perspective. The other nice thing is you're not in this alone. The global community of learners is there with you, either in your class or will be with you, of course, beyond your classes as well. I hope one day to see you in one of our classes here. It's a great time and it's a great way to learn a lot of the things that are happening in Silicon Valley right here from the convenience of your own home in your own computer. Well, there you go. Take care and go Bears.
So, which format is right for you? Well, that depends on your schedule, flexibility, and needs. For example, are you concerned about your pace of learning? Do you need more structure of when to do your readings and turn in your assignments? Or do you want more flexibility built into your online learning calendar? If you want more structure, similar to an in-person classroom course, you'd be best suited to take our fixed date or live online classes. If you want more flexibility of when to begin your course, listen to lectures, and submit your assignments, then a continuous enrollment class is right for you. Or is having a sense of community really important to you? Are you looking for more interaction with your instructor and fellow classmates? Or are you a self-learner? If you consider yourself a self-learner and just need interaction with your instructor to ask questions, get clarification and the like, you're better suited for a continuous enrollment class. Because students enroll in this type of online class at any given point during the year, there's not much of a true cohort feel like when you get in a classroom setting. On the other hand, if you really enjoy a lot of engagement and community building and more opportunities to network, then a fixed date or live online class is perfect for you. You're studying with a distinct group of students who are progressing through the course at the same pace that you are. I want to give you an inside sneak peek at what some of our online courses look like. Here's a snippet of a pre-recorded lecture from our Neuroscience online class.
Does your brain sleep when you sleep? The answer is no, and this can be easily demonstrated by comparing EEG rhythms of a person who is awake or asleep. This is what the picture illustrates. Note that the brain is always active whether we are awake or asleep. That being said, if we look closer, differences can be noted during sleep as two different phases exist: rapid eye movement, REM sleep, and non-REM sleep.
And here's one of the lectures from a user experience course.
Diagrams and prototypes can be characterized into 5 groups. The first type is shared communication language. Diagrams and prototypes are one of the best communication tools for creating a shared language. On any given project, you'll have a variety of stakeholders. And while they may share a common goal to get the product out the door, they have their own language and agendas. Raise your hand if you've ever sat in a room with a group of engineers and sales or marketing people. If you have, you've probably witnessed them talking past each other for 20 minutes, not even realizing they share the same goals. They speak 2 entirely different languages. Now throw a designer or researcher into the mix? Well, then you better grab your popcorn and soda, sit back and enjoy the show. If you want to bring them into alignment, just head to the whiteboard and start drawing. Visually express what you think they're talking about. Then turn to one of the people in the room and ask, "Do you mean something like this?" And if they say no, then give them the marker and ask them to draw.
Here's what happens when you get instructors in our studio together.
Hello, Lizanne. Hello. Thank you very much for joining me for doing this card sorting exercise. It's an exciting exercise that we perform to understand the mental models of the users. What we are about to do here is I have a set of tasks, about 30 of them, and all of these are from a library website. So this lists the tasks that a user can perform on a library website. I'll just shuffle the cards before we do it and hand over the cards to you.
Okay. Find a book. I might want to put that with the other search and find things for something I'm looking for. renew a book. That also sounds transactional, so I think I'll put that here. Yeah, no, I think I'm good. I think I'm good with this.
This is awesome. Thank you very much, Lizanne. What I will do from here is I have made some notes while you are thinking out loud. I'll take a picture of this and then translate that into my analysis sheet, which I will then keep on processing until I build an information architecture. So thank you very much. I'll take a picture of this.
And when watching videos and doing readings makes your eyes start to water, some online classes have course material in podcast form, like this one.
Welcome, everyone. This is Jen Romano-Bergstrom, and I'm excited to be talking with Emily Geisen today and introducing her to you all. Emily manages the Cognitive and Usability Pretesting Lab at RTI International. She's a survey methodologist by training and has 15 years of experience in designing and pretesting questionnaires. Her focus is on improving quality and reducing respondent burden.
Taking an online class requires a strong dedication to your studies. We are devoted to making sure that each of our students succeeds in their academic endeavors. So here are some tips to help you be your best online learner. Schedule. Consider your schedule and other commitments. Think about your top priorities at work and at home, and what you may be able to shift to create time for readings and assignments. Knowing all your commitments in advance will help you allocate time to schoolwork and maintain balance. Use phone apps with reminders at 1 week, 3-day, and 1-day intervals to remind yourself of homework assignments. Google offers a great calendar you can sync with your phone's calendar. Don't fall behind. Stay on top of the syllabus and required coursework. Utilize time and resource management tips from the experts. Technology. You'll be spending a lot of time online. Make sure you have the right tools to make it happen. A strong internet connection that can support videos and online meetings. For our live online format, you'll want to make sure that you have a computer that has access to a webcam and microphone. These are usually built into your computer. You'll need these tools to connect with your instructors and fellow students. Be an active participant. Visit the online course regularly to check for updates, download materials, and participate in online discussions. Just like a classroom class, you are expected to do the prep work, read all assigned readings, and maintain academic integrity. Many of your assignments will require posting comments on the message board or responding to posts from instructors or students. This allows you to have in-depth interaction with your classmates and engage in interesting discussions on what you're learning. If you have questions about the course material, reach out to your instructor and be specific. Describe your confusion or problem in detail. Chances are others in the class are wondering about the same thing. Connect with your classmates. Online courses mean the student body is not restricted to one geographical area. Take advantage of this diversity. Reach out to your fellow students and learn about their work, career paths, and the different types of jobs and opportunities available. Connect with classmates on LinkedIn to broaden your professional network. Leverage these relationships for future jobs or collaborations. Your classmates are also a great sounding board for new ideas and can provide valuable advice and mentorship. Utilize your new community and reach out. But disconnect from distractions. Reading and assignments require a lot of focus and concentration, so set yourself up to do your best work. Turn off your phone and log off social media. If you feel the urge, take a break. Just be sure to remember your goals and limit your time. Find a productive study space. Whether it is a university library, coffee shop, or just your kitchen table, find out where you work and focus best. Take time for yourself. When you're in a gym class, the instructor often reminds you to breathe. You're so focused on what you're doing, and possibly the pain, that you can forget something as basic as breathing. The same concept applies to your education. Don't forget to breathe and to pace yourself. Make sure you take regular breaks and get some me time to unwind. Go for a walk, watch your favorite TV show, spend time with friends and family, etc. Remember what you're doing this for. You're going to have those days where it feels overwhelming. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. When you've completed the course, you'll have a greater depth of knowledge, access to a global network of professionals in your field, and the knowledge and skills crucial to a successful future. So, how can you get started with one of our online classes or a full certificate? Head on over to extension.berkeley.edu and click on Online Learning. Here, you'll see all of our courses and certificates that can be completed in one of the 3 different online formats I described earlier. You can view by programs or certificates, or at the individual course level. From business classes to science prereqs to writing classes, we offer a wide variety of online offerings to meet your professional and academic needs. You can enroll in a single class or take a couple of classes. Or you can register for a certificate and go through a prescribed set of courses. The choice is fully up to you. Once you select your course and pay for it at the checkout stage, you'll receive confirmation emails describing the next steps on which you can log into your class and start your Berkeley education. If you have any additional questions about our online courses or where to start, here's contact information for each of our academic departments. I encourage you to reach out to the respective academic department if you have questions about a specific online class. We're always available to discuss how an online course or certificate can help you on your career path. Thank you again for taking the time to learn about our online classes, and we look forward to seeing you in one of our online classrooms.